This is my 02 Dodge Neon, and I'm going to be changing the oil and oil filter. So I already got the wheel cock on, and also the e-brake on already, and along with the jack up the car already. And then the oil filter, it's located right there. So the pin the plug right there is where you're gonna unplug and drain the oil, and that's the oil filter, which I'm going to be replacing. Okay, so right here I got the breaker bar along with the wrench and the socket. So the oil filter wrench, oil filter, the drain plug, and oil pan, along with 10W30 as recommended for my car. First thing I need to do is take out the engine oil cap, which is this right here. And then I'm going to remove this drain plug right here. And let the oil leak out. So after draining the oil, the next thing to do is remove the oil filter. It's actually that right there, and replace it with a new filter. So here I got the filter wrench, and I'm going to use this filter wrench to screw out the filter. After loosening the oil filter with the wrench, you could just twist it out by hand. But now I'm going to put in a little bit of new oil to flush out all the old oil. Dripping the rest of the oil into the pan. Okay, so now I'm just gonna wipe that right there clean, and then I'm gonna put in the new filter and new drain plug. Before putting the oil filter on, what I want to do is lubricate the ring on the filter with some oil. So okay, now I'm going to put the new oil filter and drain plug on. Okay, and then I'm just going to tighten the filter and the drain plug and put some new oil in it. Alright, so the next thing to do is fill this engine up with oil, some fresh new oil. Alright, so after filling up the engine with new oil, what you want to do is put the cap and then start the engine, let it run for a bit. And after it's finished running, what you want to do is check the engine oil gauge, which is actually this right here. And then what you want to look at, this is actually a max and a minimum. So what you want to do is make sure the oil doesn't go below the minimum and the oil doesn't go over max.